Hassan Piker is a little bit under the weather because he is getting disrespected on the internet. And he also claims that money doesn't buy happiness. And I'm like, Nani?
Oh, man. God. Therapy might help you learn to not internalize the criticism. Dude, people who say your position of prominence comes with a target on your head, just brace it, enjoy the house and the car, your psychos are not unique and PR teams are used to this, don't realize it. Like, no, that's not where this comes from. This is beyond the normal level of fucking hatred people get. I get Elon Musk levels of hate, dude. What do I do? What have I done that deserves Elon Musk levels of hate? People act like I'm Jeff Bezos, dude. People act like I'm literally just as bad as Jeff Bezos. Like, that's the fucking crazy thing. Like, if I was doing something bad, like, then it's fine. It's understandable. My life is fucking shit all the time. Like, it sucks. I can't have a fucking moment of, like, I need to take a breather. I truly think you can discount almost everyone who's a non.
Okay, so things that Hassan Piker is doing to attract trolls. Number one, being a public figure. I know this is inconceivable for people on the left. Their brain just is incapable of understanding this concept. But when you have millions of followers, the laws of average dictates that at least some people are going to dislike you. And out of that pool of some people, there will be another pool of people that are going to want to fuck with you. Now, usually the people on the left do not talk about when right-wingers like Trump get targeted, because that's a good thing. But when their celebrity or they themselves get targeted, all of a sudden they cry out in agony, hoping that the Trust and Safety Council will help them. Reality is, though, that that will not happen. This is human nature at work. This is the law of average. You cannot fight against nature, no matter how much Marxism you read. There will always be the people that want to fuck with you if you are a public person, simply because you have millions of subscribers. And it only takes 1% of those not to like you. There is no human being on planet Earth that is liked by everybody. Take, for example, Muhammad, inshallah, holy be his name. He is liked by hundreds of millions of people, yet you still have heretics. It is just the way the world is. Number two, promoting socialism. Socialism is an ideology that will only get people from within socialist circles to like you. So you limit the pool of interaction that you have with other human beings just by promoting this shit. Unfortunately for Hassan, socialism is also the ideology that considers you need to eat the rich. It is an ideology that pits the poor against the wealthy. Hassan Piker happens to be one of the wealthy people. Do the math. Now, from Hassan Piker's point of view, he says that he is just a normal average guy who just happens to buy a couple of expensive cars, and he calls his palace a home. From the point of view of the average Marxist, however, what Hassan Piker is doing is he is living in abject wealth, and his lifestyle is that of wasteful capitalism. He is the embodiment of late-stage capitalism, where his carbon footprint is a plague on Mother Gaia's asshole. And that is why some people dislike him, because he has fermented an ideology which pits the poor against the rich. And from the perspective of someone who lives in a dorm or is still living with his mother in the basement, there is no difference between Jeff Bezos, Elon Musk, or Hassan Piker. All three of these people are so insanely rich that for the person that is poor, there is very little difference. It's kind of like if you were to fight Thor from Marvel, or you were to fight Spider-Man. While Thor from Marvel is miles more powerful than Spider-Man, for you, an average human, you wouldn't know the difference. They are both so strong beyond human comprehension that you would just call them way more powerful than you. And it's the same from my perspective with Hassan Piker. He is just so wealthy that my mind cannot comprehend the vast amounts of wealth which he has access to. From my point of view, there is no difference between him and Jeff Bezos. They both can afford whatever they want. They can do whatever they want with their money. Now, I am not a socialist, and I think that what Hassan Piker is doing is not a big issue. I do not hate Hassan Piker, nor do I think that he is a bad example of a human being. Socialists are dangerous individuals. Parting them away from their money is a good thing. We need more people like Hassan Piker in order to take the donations and the money away from socialists so that rich people can buy a new car. This is a good thing, and I want to see more of it. However, you can understand why other socialists who want to push La Revolution do not agree particularly with Hassan Piker's lifestyle. They are the poor peasants that have given money to Hassan in order to take down the monarchy, and Hassan has used that money in order to buy a noble title and is now living in the castle. And that meme with like, oh, well, we need to change society somewhat. Yes, I don't think that by living in the castle and buying a noble title is changing society. It's kind of like, imagine if a slave trader would say, we need to abolish slavery. And people would be like, but you're a slave trader. What on earth are you talking about? Yes, but I'm just participating in society, says the slave trader. This is just what I need to do in order to have a life. I just need to participate into this society. Do not blame me. Just give me money and I will carry the message. So, number 3 is the hypocrisy. I hope I spelled it correctly. I don't know how to spell. I'm a troll. But anyway. So, these are the 3 reasons why Hassan Piker is getting flack from the internet. And take into account that most of the flack is coming from within his community. I don't think there are many right-wingers that actually listen to Hassan Piker, which means that most of the criticism that he is getting is from within his own community, except the people who are laughing at other individuals who throw money at someone masquerading as a socialist while buying a mansion. But that joke is kind of stale, isn't it? I mean, we here on the right have been laughing about it for a couple of months, and now it's just not funny anymore, now it's just boring. So I hope you like this video. I hope if Hassan sees it, he understands the reasons for why he is getting flack. I don't think he is getting more than Elon Musk. That's another socialist delusion. But if you guys did enjoy it, you can get some buyer's remorse and help me become like Hassan Piker one day by subscribing to my Subscribe Star. Link is in the description. Or throwing a super thanks to this video. I appreciate it, and hopefully I'll see you guys on my live stream. Take care.